Hey, everybody. Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? We're about to put on some music before we start our trivia. Hey, Gianna, Jean-Luc. How's everybody doing tonight? We'll wait till everybody gets on. There's Justin, Alex. Hello, hello. Hi, CJ, Darla, Kim, Julie. Is Julie on here? I'm just reading what I can see right now. All right. I can't type. All right. Here's Anne. Hi, Soren. I got your picture up. I thought I'd have you as my background tonight. How you doing, Tanya? I'm assuming we have Kyrie around there too, right? Kyrie and Soren, I hope. All right. Okay, I gotta get this going here. All right. Not that. All right. Woo, we got thunder. All right, guys. Well, I wanted to let you know, Kyrie's not playing tonight, but she says hi. Okay. So, as you know, for our trivia, whoever won last week, so I know John won last week, and I'm not sure who else won. But last week's winners have to sit out this week. So that, just saying that. Otherwise, everybody can play. And interestingly enough, today's topic, I got an idea from CJ. Thank you, CJ. We're going to do current news from Disney, mainly rules, regulations, things that are happening as of this past couple of days, and also what's going to happen with the official opening of Magic Kingdom and Animal Kingdom. So if you've been keeping up on the Walt Disney World news through all of your different Facebook pages and news pages and so forth, then you will be ready for these questions. You'll be able to answer them. I think they're all fairly easy as long as you've been paying attention this past couple of weeks. So as most people have, we've all been just hanging on the edge of our seats reading anything we can right now, right? So I'm hoping that a lot of you will be able to answer these questions. Just keep in mind that there is a little bit of a lag sometimes, and I have moderators, multiple moderators talking to each other on chat to decide who answered first on their end. So it's really as fair as I can make it. So I apologize if you see your name come up first with the correct answer, but we don't say your name. It's probably because on our end it looks different. So just saying that up front. I also want to let you know that, yes, Kim, thank you. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and of course, I have an email. So if you ever need to contact me or anything like that, maybe you're going to be in park soon. please email me, hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, whatever, and let me know, and we can meet up. And so we are going to get started here in just a second, but I want to let you know that I got my fellow Disney friend that's about to come in. You guys know her as Amy, and Amy and I are going to be going on a Disney adventure next week. So she comes into town on Thursday next week, and we are going to have an amazing 10 days at Disney World, and we are going to take you guys along for the ride. I will be streaming almost every day at some point in time. I put out a schedule for the dates, but as we get closer, I'll give you some ideas of when exactly I'm going to stream on those days. So make sure that you are following me on all of those, whether it be Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, whatever. Please, please, please follow me. And of course, if you are new to this channel, welcome, welcome. And make sure you hit subscribe and hit that notification button so that you know when we go live. All right, guys. This is Soren tonight in my Tanya. Okay. All right, so we're going to bring Amy in, my partner in crime. Oh, sorry. Are you in the middle of eating?
You know, the green room snacks are getting worse and worse.
Are they?
Bread.
Well, you know, I thought there was some people who were off carbs. So I'm not sure where you found that bread.
I don't know who's off carbs.
Off carbs, yeah, you know, pasta, rice, bread would fall under that.
Oh, would it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So maybe you found it between the cushions from a long time ago. Maybe that's where that's from.
Somebody only told me that I was going to be on here about 30 minutes ago, so I had to make do with what I had.
Make do with what you have. Well, you're doing great.
Well, thank you.
Do you see what shirt I'm wearing?
The Runaway Railway.
Yes. Are you excited about this? Because you should be.
I am.
You are? Good. I really had very low expectations for this ride. And when I say that, it's still high because it's Disney and I knew it would be great. But I don't know why I wasn't really excited about it. I mean, and I wasn't like a huge, great movie ride person. I mean, I was kind of sad to see it go, just as we always are when, you know, something that's been there a long time leaves, you know. But look, Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, I'm still hurting. Yeah. But when Great Movie Ride left, I was like, okay, you know, I'm okay with that. I wasn't like one of the diehard people who really got upset. But when we went on this, CJ and I went on it for the very first time on opening day, and I was blown away. It was so whimsical and fun, and just, I don't know, it just kind of encompasses Walt Disney and how everybody should feel when they walk into Walt Disney. That is a ride. You know, it's that feeling. So you're going to love it. Okay. You're going to love it. Okay. So I can't wait. So if you guys don't know, Amy hasn't been to Walt Disney World since they started doing magic bands. This will be her first magic band. Her first time on Mickey and Minnie's, her first time in Toy Story Land, her first time in Galaxy's Edge, her first time on Everest, her first time on Flight of Passage in Navi River. I mean, there's so many firsts. It's like I'm taking a child for the first time, in a sense, for the simple fact that that's not an insult. It's more of a you've got so many firsts that I get to see you experience, and I can't wait. I can't wait. So
me neither.
And the perk to you versus a child, you won't need a nap. I hope you won't. No. I hope We're not going to have to like leave and go back to the room, are we? So
Yeah,
you can
no,
get
but I might have to go to the quiet place, and
out. Quiet.
take a little nap.
We haven't seen that movie yet. You haven't. Hopefully
Mhm.
you won't throw a tantrum. Um,
And make no promises.
we don't have to bring a change of clothes. I mean, there's so many perks to you versus
all of these
taking a
things,
kid.
I don't know.
Is there some things you got to tell me about off camera? Okay.
I'll tell you later.
But that is one of the things I'm really looking forward to is going with you and seeing you experience all those things that you have yet to do. I just can't wait. And I'm sure you're a little excited, right?
I'm a little bit.
Just a little.
I'm ready. I'm ready for it.
You're ready?
Yes.
All right. Well, these questions might interest you, and you do not know what I'm going to ask because I
Nope.
asked you 30 minutes ago if you'd like to be on. So, needless to say, I didn't. You know what though? I will. Well, I'll send you the answers right now. But for some reason, when I zipped these out really quickly to my mod squad, I just gave them answers this time instead of questions and answers. So they don't even know what I'm going to ask. They just know what the answer is going to be. So I'm going to send you those answers right now just so you can, be in the loop. So there we go. Sent. There we go. All right. So today is about all the new policies that are in place right now due to COVID, all of the safety precautions that Disney's taking, some of the things that have changed because of this. I'm kind of tired of hearing new normal, so I'm not going to use that, but things are going to be different for a little while. And as far as Walt Disney World goes, so these trivia questions are kind of about that. And as I was saying, and you heard, guys, if you've been watching Walt Disney World news and kind of reading all the articles and hearing what's going on, you're going to know these answers. So this isn't about Disney knowledge in the sense of, a movie or, a ride or a park. This is truly about current Walt Disney World events. All right? So here we go. And we can kind of talk about these as we go. So feel free to, after we get an answer, maybe you can add your opinion or whatever. Okay. Can you guys hear that music at all? Is it too quiet? Okay. There we go. I'm sorry. Something just popped up in the middle of everything else, and I'm like, what's that about? Okay. How's that? Can you hear that? Well, I guess Amy can, because she's dancing along. Okay, but you can hear me just fine, Amy?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Not talking too loud. All right, here we go. True or false? Question number 1. Thank you, Kim. True or false? All pretzel and popcorn stands, the ones that are mobile, okay, that they can kind of roll out if they need to, all pretzel and popcorn stands around the parks will be open on opening day. So this is where you can grab a soda or refill your popcorn, those little places. True or false?
I bet it's one of those two.
Oh. It's like, oh, music just stopped. We've got a storm about to roll through, so hopefully I will not lose power or anything. It seems to be more bark than bite. Like, I don't even know if we'll see rain. It's just kind of rolling through. All right, we're getting answers. Gianna was the first one. That's correct. It is false. So Disney is not wanting to do those little grab a snack places because that would get people taking off their masks and eating and walking. And what they're trying to do right now is you can still get popcorn and pretzels and stuff, but they have them for sale at like the quick services and other places where there's a place where you can sit down and eat it. So they're, which is super smart, right? I mean, this is the best way to detour that. I mean, you could still get up and walk with stuff, but it's trying to get you to just sit down, cool off, take off your mask and eat, even if it's just some popcorn or a pretzel, which is fine by me if there's shade or if it's inside. So, yeah. All right. Very good, Gianna. All right. Here we go. Next question. Question number 2. Oh, and there's Gwen. Hi, Gwen.
Hi, Gwen.
Hi, Gwen. All right. Question number 2. Just waiting for Kim to say that. Question number 2. There we go. True or false? Crystal Palace will be the only character dining on property when they open. True or false? Crystal Palace will be the only character dining on property that will be open. And got it. That is false. So the restaurant on top of Riviera is the only character restaurant that is open and will be open. Otherwise, none of the character restaurants right now are opening. And I think it's because they're going to have to figure out how to change the buffet to a cafeteria style, maybe something like that. So yes.
Cool.
Very good, Anne. Hey, Margie. Margie, by the way, is using her husband's Herschel's YouTube thing. So if you ever see Herschel come up, that's actually Margie. Yes. Just in case you ever heard me say Margie and you're like, I haven't seen a Margie on there. Who is she talking to? All right. Question number 3. What time will Disney's Hollywood Studios be open on July 15th? So they open on July 15th. What time do they open? I tell you what, we're going to be able to sleep in a lot. Just for the I mean, seriously, the answer to this question, to rope drop it, is not going to be hard to do. You know what I mean?
Maybe I won't need a nap then.
Okay. I see Anne got it right, even though she meant AM.
Anne, awesome.
And her son, Jean-Luc, got it right. Yes, way to go, Anne. It's 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Now, they close at 8. They close at 8. So they've staggered all the parks to open and close kind of differently, which is kind of interesting. But it's pretty much the same amount of time. So 10 to 8 is what Hollywood Studios is going to be. So there you go. So yeah, like I said, that's gonna be nice. I mean, we could actually, I don't know how you are about breakfast. I'm never really hungry at breakfast time.
Not a breakfast
But I seriously could probably eat, like a cinnamon roll or something that morning and still get there at 10. So very good. 10 a.m. Okay. Now here's one that this information came out about a week and a half ago. And it is, which monorail will not be running on opening day? And I mean opening day of any of the parks. There will be one monorail not running. And when I say that, I don't want a color of a monorail. I'm talking about where it's going to. the run, I don't know, what's another word to say that? The
destination?
Yeah. Which monorail will not be running on opening day of any of the parks? I'm seeing answers, but they're not the right answer. Oh, Margie, Gianna, who is it? Who? Okay, that's Margie, guys, just so you know. Darla, Sherry. Yes. So Margie got it right. Epcot. The Epcot line will not be running not only tomorrow, but you don't need to go there tomorrow. Epcot doesn't open until next week, but even next week. So if you are coming, and Amy, we need to keep this in mind, we can take if we're near Hollywood, we could take a boat, we could take the Skyliner, but most likely we will be taking a bus. But there's no way that we could take a monorail to Epcot. That line will not be running right away. There's no question as to when it will, but I'm sure it will eventually.
Yeah.
But an interesting little tidbit, don't you think?
Absolutely.
All right. Number 5, question number 5. Yeah, that was Margie. Okay. Question number 5. What are the 3 times that you will be able to get a virtual queue for Rise of the Resistance? Guys, this information just came out like yesterday. So you really had to have been reading stuff up until the time you came on here. So sorry.
I just read today, so
I was really trying to get 16 questions, so this was a last minute one. So if you read the article, and I posted in Disney's Adventures Tribe, so if you guys aren't on that page, you need to be, because I really try very hard to put out the latest news. So what is the times? I'm seeing all correct times, but who got it first? And very good. So before it used to be where you had to get there like as soon as it opened. You had to get into the park and wait for the time for it to officially rope drop. And then you had to immediately get onto your MDE, go into Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, and try and get a boarding pass. And the problem is we were all there together. Like there were so many people. And that's the one thing they're trying to avoid. So what they're doing instead is breaking up the amount of people they're willing to take in a day into 3 times in which they will drop a certain amount each time. Sure. So I think it's super smart. That way people who don't want to get up and rush to the park can go, at 1 or 4, or if they didn't get it at 10, they know at 1 they have another chance. So super smart. I wouldn't be surprised if they kept that.
That'd be a good thing.
Even after everything goes back to normal, I wouldn't be surprised if they kept it like that. So that's probably good news for a lot of people who maybe had elderly people in there that, couldn't get there at the crack of dawn kind of thing or whatever. So anyway, super smart. Definitely. And now that you have seen some of the Star Wars.
Yes, I have.
Rise of the Resistance might impress you. I mean, it's pretty amazing. Yeah, it might.
You never know.
All right. Here is another. There's not anybody who's a Disney fan that won't know about this. But what store? There's the hard part of this question, because you have to give me the name of the store that had a huge lines for a cast member preview and with annual pass. Huge lines for merchandise in the past 4 days. Give me the name of that shop.
Come on, Ann.
Tanya says 12 o'clock. What?
Fuck.
Oh,
Walmart.
wait. She's probably giving us from the last question.
Darla has it right. It is Walmart.
Oh, well, Gianna has it, but let me see who was first. Gianna, okay. So it is the Briar Patch, which is just outside the entrance to Splash Mountain. As you know, Splash Mountain, just recently it was announced that Splash Mountain will get a makeover to do Princess and the Frog. And so needless to say, that means that Splash Mountain merchandise is in hot demand. And I'm not sure why Disney didn't put limits on things, but they didn't. So there was a lot of people buying up stuff. So we'll see what tomorrow looks like. We'll see what tomorrow looks like. I'm going to try. I just have a few friends who want small things. And so we'll see what happens. But yay, Gianna. Very good.
Good job, Gianna.
Good job. Here's one that everybody should know. If you've read anything about Disney and their protocols for how to get into the park or what you have to do, everybody should know this. Temperature checks will happen upon entry or before entry. What temperature do you have to be at or less to be able to get in? So give me the top temperature or less is what it'll be. Do you know the answer to this? I mean, did you?
Fahrenheit or Celsius?
We're going Fahrenheit. So
okay.
any of our friends across the pond, sorry, but you need to give it to me in Fahrenheit.
Checking.
Yes. What is your body temperature? your internal core temperature have to be at or less. Oh, Alice in Wonderland. Oh no, that's Mr. Toad.
I don't remember Mr. Toad.
It's a shame. You didn't have like the Mr. Toad's Great Adventures or something that also went with the Headless Horseman on like VHS or something?
No.
No. Wow.
Nope.
Okay, who got it? Gianna. Very good. 100.4 or less. You have to be at 100.4 or less. If you are at 100.5, they're going to say, I'm sorry, you need to go home. And you might want to get tested. I don't. Either way. Tanya thinks my name is Beth now. Just saying. Is she telling me I need to take one? Or I don't know. No? I don't know. Yes. Shut up. Okay. Question number 8. Here we go. What is the name of the festival that will be happening at Epcot when they open? Typically, there wouldn't be one this time of year. So it's kind of exciting that Epcot is adding this. I'm excited. I heard you were pretty excited about that too.
I am so excited. I've never actually tried anything from there before. I've never been there.
Well, what we're going to have to do is get like a wristband that has a tiny little gift card on it. Mm-hmm. And so you basically just walk around and you just, they scan it. And they're all small plates. So you can like share and have a bite. You have a bite, whatever, and you go on to the next one. So you get to try so much more, especially when you're with somebody. Yeah. You can try more things, because you can share. So.
Very cool.
So what festival? Well, I like Anne's answer in the sense that she got the first part. I figured nobody would say that part. So I'll give it to Anne if anything else. So the answer is Taste of Epcot Food and Wine Festival. I figured everybody would say food and wine, and I'd be willing to take that. But Anne, I think, was first to say Taste of Epcot. But I'll let my mods decide who actually was the first one to say anything close to it. Oh, Cookie likes it. The best festival in the world. I personally like Festival of the Arts, which is in January and February. That is my most favorite. But obviously, Food and Wine's been going on a lot longer than that. So there's plenty of big fans. Okay, Anne. Yes, I want to give it to Anne if possible. Because she got Taste of Epcot Food and Wine Festival. Most people just think food and wine. So good job, Anne. She is on fire tonight.
She is.
Deanna's been doing good too.
Their internet must be amazing. Mine is terrible.
Yes. And they're smart. They're Disney smart too.
This too, yes.
It's a good combo. All right, here we go. Question number 9. Okay, so this is another article that came out just recently, and yes, I posted it in Disney Adventures Tribe. So again, if you're not a member of Disney Adventures Tribe, you need to be, because look, it's coming in handy right now, right? I just posted this article like yesterday or today. What recent Epcot Pavilion recently announced that all of their quick service, their casual dining, and their sit downs, all of it will be open. Just recently, an Epcot Pavilion, who we hadn't heard from, we only thought one restaurant was going to be open. They said, no, all of our stuff's going to be open. Voila.
No.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of something.
One scenario type.
Bellissimo. Bellissimo. I don't know. I can't pull any Italian out of me right now.
I'll let that one go.
Not mommy tonight. Oh, okay. Okay, so when we see Tanya, it's actually Soren. Well, you are typing very well, Soren. I'm impressed.
Very good, Soren.
So Soren was calling me bath. Did Soren think I needed a bath?
Good call.
And got it right. Italy, which is awesome because just FYI, and I know that we're going to be at Epcot twice, so we'll have plenty of time to try all the food and wine stuff. But if we want to cool off and maybe just have a glass of wine or whatever, they have a really great, that's why I put casual dining in also. It's just a walk-in basis, and it looks like a wine cellar, and they have a bar, but they also have like apps and stuff, and it's a great place to cool down. And you know how Epcot is so hot.
Yes.
So I was excited when I saw this for the simple fact that it's kind of back in the middle. So, you know, by then you're going to be so freaking hot that it's like, oh, good, they're going to be open. Somewhere to go, to cool off. So, yes. We're in Frontierland. Listen to us. Just want to mine for some gold.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw. All right, question number 10. Here we go. Where are the 3 places in Magic Kingdom where it is specifically meant for you to remove your mask and to take a break, aka relaxation zones? This is in Magic Kingdom. Specific places where you can sit down and take off your mask, and it's not to eat necessarily, but just to cool off and take off that mask for a little bit. There are 3 places. I need all 3 places in your answer, guys. All 3. Where are the 3 places that are considered relaxation zones? Give me all 3 answers together.
I'm going to be looking forward to those zones.
Yeah. Are we going to be hitting each of those?
Probably. At least for a minute or 2.
One of them isn't real big, but the other 2 are. So I think they were trying to spread them around the park a little bit, so it makes sense why they picked one of them. But and by the circus tent? Question mark, question mark. Gianna's got it. Look at that, Gianna. There we go. So Golden Oak Outpost, which is over there by Pecos Bills and Frontierland. Pete's Silly Sideshow, which is back there in Circus. And then Tomorrowland Terrace, which I will always call the Noodle Station.
Absolutely.
Always.
Yep.
The noodle station to me, I don't care what sign they put up on there. That's the noodle station.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah. So very good, Gianna. Way to go. Those are the 3 places where you can sit down, take off your mask, cool off. Gonna need it.
Well, and you agreed that you were going to go around and fan me if my personal
No,
fan come
no,
in.
I don't remember that. No, I believe you ordered a fan.
Yeah, but if it doesn't come in on time,
Then you are solved.
this is the stroller issue all over again.
It is. Yes. Question number 11. Name 2 ways to be able to park at a Disney resort. So they're getting real strict now on people who are coming in to the Disney resorts. They're trying to keep it down. So what are the 2 ways? I needed 2 answers, guys. 2 answers. Yeah, she's going to be fanning herself, Anne. That's what she's going to be doing. I'll get her a Flora Fiera fan, and she'll just... Oh, I have one of those.
Yes, I would. And a piñata.
And a piñata.
Apparently she didn't like that idea. You guys are doing a great job, by the way. All of y'all. Amazing job.
What? What are you saying? What?
I was telling your people they're doing an amazing job tonight.
Uh-huh. So, my fan?
Well, now you're just showing off.
So, look, check this out. It's kind of rubbed off. I can't tell. I think these were like $6.50. They're in China.
Uh-huh.
They're like fabric, so they can get wet. And they're in blue and red. $6.50, people. And this thing's huge. Huge. And of course, the best part is you can do that.
Then you can just wave that in front of me a bunch of times.
No, I'm going to be waving it in front of me. What are you talking about? Do your own waving.
Wow. So who won?
Gianna. Gianna won.
Good job.
So you have to be a resort guest there, or you have to have a dining reservation inside that resort. That's the only 2 ways that you're going to get into that resort. So they're really locking stuff down. So there you go. She was nice. See, Anne, I don't trust that because she's kind of sneaky that way. Don't trust that. But I trust you, Anne. So if you're saying she's nice, I'll believe you.
This is going to be a long 10 days.
Oh, yeah, right. It's going to fly by, man. It's going to fly by.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, question number 13.
Ooh.
Here we go. True or false? Friendship boats will not be running at the opening of Epcot. Friendship boats will not be running at the opening of Epcot.
Do boats run or do they float?
Their motors run. So will their motors be running?
See, that's the proper way of asking that question.
I skipped number 12. Oh, dang, I sure did. Okay, we'll do that one next. False. Gianna again. Goodness. Way to go, Gianna.
Great job.
All right, Anne. Come on now, number 12. Make it a good race. Here we go. How many days out before when you can start doing your dining reservations? Does that make sense? How many days out before you can reserve dining reservations? You guys know what I mean. It used to be 180 days. Now what is it? Disney Adventures Tribe. There we go. I bet that's Todd. Ann. See, I told you Ann was getting back into this. 60 days, guys. Used to be 180, and now it's 60 days. 60 days. So, okay, so that was 12. We've done 13. Now we're on to 14.
In our case, though, it was about a week ago.
Yeah. For us who have reservations like, next week, yes, we were scrambling. But otherwise you get 60 days out. So my family that's coming in late September can do their dining reservations at the end of this month, like the 27th of July. So theirs is really coming up.
Yeah.
That's okay, Todd. Glad to have you.
Hi, Todd.
Okay. Here we go. 14. 3 hotels that the NBA players are staying at. Name 3. I need all 3 hotels that the NBA players are staying at.
So when are we going to go and try and find LeBron?
Where is he going to be at?
I don't know. I can't say right now because it's part of the question.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Do you know which one? Because they came out with a list with the,
They did. Okay. Yeah, I think
I'll take a guess. Oh, Gianna, close. Close. No, Ann. I need all 3 hotels that they will be staying at.
And Pop Century is not one of them.
No, CJ. I mean, she might have seen them there, but CJ, but they are not using that hotel as NBA. Gianna got it? I'm going to look it up. Because I looked at the newest info before I wrote that. I'm going to pull up the newest. Okay, whatever. We'll stick with Gianna. Yes. But I had down Coronado, Grand Floridian, and Yacht are the 3 hotels that they will be at. So
those were the original ones that I heard.
Oh no, Animal Kingdom was going to be one, but that didn't happen.
No.
Yeah. So where is LeBron?
I believe LeBron is going to be at Coronado. I was shocked because I thought they'd put
Really? Yeah, I would have thought he'd be at Grand.
That was what I thought too, but the Lakers are going to be at Coronado. From the last
my cousin who is a lifeguard for Disney, who's usually at Yacht, but he does the big pool, the largest one at a resort, that big humongous one.
Yeah.
But that pool isn't open. So,
It's all
or maybe it's open, but it's only open to the NBA. I'm not sure. But anyway, what they did was they ended up moving him, and he's going to be working at Wilderness Lodge. But for the past 2 days, he's been at Grant, and NBA has started to arrive. So he's actually seen some of the NBA players at Grant. The other thing I heard about Grand Floridian was they've put a wall up separating the NBA people from the regular people, and they said it looks awful.
Yeah.
They said it looks so tacky and awful. So that's going to be interesting. LeBron is staying at, to say Todd knows, LeBron is staying at Grand.
Thank you, Todd.
Yes.
I knew I liked you.
I believed you, but I agree that I can't believe he's not at Grand, you know.
I thought for sure he'd have like the presidential suite of the Grand Floridian or something.
But you know what? It's at Coronado where a lot of the games are going to be played, and so that might have made a difference as to why they're there. I don't.
Proximity. Yeah.
It's a green wall, Darla. Oh.
It is. There was a picture. There's a picture.
What is there? I just heard about it. I didn't see it. Yeah.
It's pretty ugly.
But that's awful. They should have at least made it white. You know, everything's white over there at the Grand. So
it's dark green.
Anyway. All right. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Number 15. What recent, I can't read my handwriting, snafu. What recent snafu had the annual pass holders upset this past week? AP got a huge shock this past week. Huge shock, like stunned. What happened? Jean-Luc, Gators.
Yes.
Yeah, Christina, you got it right. And Gators not wearing gaiters. Oh, Jean-Luc meant
the face gator.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yes, Darla, give it to Christina. Yeah, I wasn't sure, but yeah. Extra charges. They got like 3 or 4 months of extra AP charges just taken out of their bank accounts. It was crazy. Thankfully, it all got fixed within like 5 hours.
Oh, good.
5 hours, everybody had their money back in their accounts. The charges were off their credit cards, whatever they were using for their AP payments. But all those Florida residents who were on payment plans had gotten slapped with like 3 or 4 months. I, thankfully, was not one of them. Because we had 3 of us with APs. And that would have been insanity. I mean, things might have gotten overdrawn. I don't know what was in our account at the time. Probably not. But I mean, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. And so that was nuts. And thankfully it got, yes, there is a lawsuit that is now going, but it got fixed in a very short amount of time. So it's amazing how fast Disney can work when they need to. So, yeah. All right. What are we on? 16. This is the last one. Holy crap, we've already finished. Last one. I'm excited to see who the winner is.
Oh, me too.
Okay. And I didn't show what we're winning yet, so it's a mystery. What ride was recently removed from Animal Kingdom park maps? This just happened recently, like today. I read it. Maybe it's been out. I don't know. Maybe I just saw it. What ride was recently removed from Animal Kingdom park maps? So they just noticed this when the APs and the cast members were there and they picked up the new maps. There's a ride that isn't on there anymore. Gianna got it, right. Primeval Whirl. So back in the fall of last year, it was considered, they changed it to a seasonal ride.
Oh.
It was something kind of like how Stitch kind of turned seasonal in Magic and so on and so forth. Well, Primeval Whirl was considered seasonal as of fall of last year, and now it's just completely off the map. So don't know the state of what's going to happen there, but there you go. There you go. Yeah, CJ, I used to really like it, though it seems more jerky than ever on certain parts. Yeah. Why do you keep looking off the side?
Because it's where my computer is and I can see the comments.
The comments. Oh, okay. It's just this weird. It's like you're smiling, but you're like giving somebody the side eye. That makes more sense now. Your computer's over there. Yeah. You're reading the comments. Yeah. Yeah. Darla, though, is there really a lot of Primeval Whirl merchandise? I don't know if I've ever seen a Primeval Whirl merch. I don't know. So,
according to Darla, a bucket would be a good idea for merch.
Yeah.
The hurl.
I like it because I like the concept of turning and it still being, a roller coaster. But it doesn't turn enough, in my opinion. Because when you're going down, it's not turning. I think that would be cool. Though, wait till we get to Guardians, when Guardians finally opens.
I'm excited for that.
Yes. Oh, Darla's joking. Okay, yeah. Well, it really got me thinking, Darla. Like, yeah, people should be like buying up Primeval Whirl stuff. But then I was thinking, is there any? I don't think there is any. Poor Primeval Whirl. Getting outshone by Splash.
What are you going to do?
Christina says, I really don't like that ride. It is jerky. Right at the end, it's like,
I was never on it.
It's pretty nuts.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got Gianna first and Anne second. I don't think there's any, PW merch. Yeah, I don't think so either. I don't think so either. Okay.
So Gianna and Anne, congratulations.
Gianna and Anne, way to go. So, I brought back out, well, I really shouldn't brought back out. It was literally still sitting here, so, but I do have, what is this?
Gaston.
I do have Gaston's mug. So here you go. Gaston's mug is a choice for prize number 1. Or I have, this might be something that Jean-Luc likes. Because he was this for Halloween one year.
Oh boy.
I have a new bag.
Olaf.
Yes. Olaf. Isn't he cute?
So cute.
So you have a choice of a new bag. You know, it's got the purple handles here. A new Olaf, kind of like, this is like the bags you can take to the stores and stuff to do refills, so you're not using plastic anymore. Huh. So this is kind of like a tote bag for going to the store. Or Gaston. Oh, I got to turn it this way. Gaston.
There we go.
Yeah, LeFou. LeFou is on one side.
Well, yeah.
Gaston is on the other. So Anne. Oh, no, Gianna. I'm sorry, Gianna. You want the Gaston mug. All right. Very good. All right. And then, so Anne, you have a choice of Olaf or a magnet, which I put in a secret location. Away from everything. I don't know where it is. Anne, do you want a magnet or do you want an Olaf bag? Has Anne talked? He has been Olaf and Fear from Inside Out. So I have magnets somewhere close by, and I have this bag. So which one would you like, Anne? Has anybody seen Anne give an answer? I might have missed it. I may have missed it. Oh, poor Soren. Soren, here you go. Here you go, Soren.
I believe she said
Bag, please. Okay.
yeah.
Yay, because I gotta go find my magnets. They're around here somewhere. I thought they were here, which is why I didn't look for them earlier. All right, so Christina, if you could please send me your information so I can mail this off to you. I mean, Gianna, I'm looking at Christina's name. Gianna, send me your info. I might have it on Messenger, but just in case, you can hit me up on Facebook or Instagram, or you can email me at my Gmail. And Anne, I have your information because I recently sent you maps. So I will send off Olaf. And Gianna, congratulations on your mug, your Gaston mug. It's just fun to say.
It is.
It's just fun.
It's
All right. Yeah, so guys, we have a huge weekend. We will be at Magic Kingdom both Saturday, tomorrow, and Sunday, and I will be streaming both days. So I will try and put out a time schedule for when I'm streaming, but I am planning on walking into the park at rope drop, which is 9 a.m. So I will be on at 9 a.m., and then I'll probably be on at least one or two more times after that. So depending on what rides I have to cut and go ride, because, you know, I'm back. I'm going to be back home. So there might be times where I've got to say goodbye and go ride a ride. So anyway, yes, we will be on Saturday and Sunday, and then I've got the whole list of days with Amy and I next week. So please go look at Disney Adventures Tribe. That's where I'm an admin, and that's where Todd, who was just on a minute ago. Okay, I'm ready for trivia, Norris says. Bless his heart. What was I saying? This weekend and the next week, go look on Disney Adventures Tribe for my schedule. You can look on Beth's Disney Adventures Facebook page. If you are a friend of mine, I have it on my regular friends page on Facebook. And then I also try and post on a couple of other places too. So please, please, please go look at the schedule. I hope you join me. And anybody who's new, don't forget, hit the subscription button. We do trivia every Friday at 9 o'clock in the evening, Eastern Time. And we've also been doing Disney Mad Libs on Tuesday evenings at 8. And they're so much fun. I apologize for not doing it this past Tuesday, but I was not feeling well. So we will be on Tuesday for Mad Libs this week. And then, of course, next Friday, Amy and I are going to be in parks.
Yes.
But I'll still be doing trivia. We're going to do it together. We're going to be at a Disney resort. We'll be at Disney Springs. I don't even know where we're going to be on Friday night, but we will do trivia live from somewhere. So Tuesdays and Fridays right here on this channel, and then all kinds of Disney streaming from the next 2 weeks, guys. So please make sure that notification bell is on. All right. And I wish I had more Crocs, Adele.
They really want us to wear
We were
Crocs.
almost Crocless the whole night. Amy was being very good, but no, Adele and Norris have to come on. You know, Anne tried to slip something in there.
She did.
Notice, Anne, I ignored you, but now look, now it's all crazy. It's all crazy.
Because you're going to have to wear Crocs eventually.
I will not be wearing, no. Well, I might be wearing those sandals that I showed you.
I
might actually pack those besides my flip-flops. I might We'll see. Oh, Adele's asking if you're going to be singing. That might be a good idea. That might happen sometime during one of our streams. I'm just saying.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go. I don't need a drink to sing.
But it might loosen you up and you might be willing to more.
I'll sing at some point.
You will? Okay.
Sure.
So can you tell us what is one of the biggest things that you're looking forward to next week?
Probably the hour layover in Washington, D.C.
Really? That sounds exciting.
No. Just being back in Florida. I mean, it's been 7 years.
In Florida?
Well,
I was waiting for you to say like walking into the Magic Kingdom again.
Yes, but
you're talking Florida, like you're just gonna get off the plane at MCO and be like, oh.
I get excited about Orlando International Airport, y'all. The tram ride.
Yeah.
So
Well, it's pretty much a monorail. Yeah.
Exactly. It's the first ride you do when you get there. So, and palm trees, we don't have those up here. So I'm excited to see real live palm trees again. And then,
but as far as Disney, can we narrow it down to Disney for a moment here? What's like the thing that you're like most excited about?
Spending time with Beth.
Oh, someone paid.
What?
Did you paid? Did you have a large deposit in your account recently for you to be able to say that? Yes.
No, probably.
Thank you.
Probably. Okay, now I'm trying to focus here. Probably go into Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which we're bookending with one in between too. We'll be there 3 times.
Off the plane, that's where we're headed for. So I've
yes.
never.
Yes, Norris, she is. She is. Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay. I don't know what he said.
We're paid, Norris. That's all I got to say. Somebody's paying her, and it's not me.
Not?
It's not. Yeah.
Oh.
Somebody else.
Well, thank you, Norris. Thank you.
Thank you for your.
You can PayPal me.
You can PayPal me. Oh. Well, hopefully other people will be very happy at all of our streams, and maybe they'll send a tip our way so we can
there you go.
do some fun extra things while we're streaming.
You're trying to build a lightsaber, aren't you?
I am. Yes, all of my tip money is going to a lightsaber build. So, yes, I have Venmo and PayPal. If Disney Planning Guide or Darla or somebody can make it rain, Adele. There you go. Someone else is going to have to make it rain. I can't. I don't have anything. There we go. Fund my new adventure. Yes, PayPal or Venmo. Yes. So all the tips go toward Disney. Disney gets it all back. So, you'd actually be in a way donating toward Disney or toward the streams that you can enjoy. So
Disney get back on its feet again.
Yeah. You've been hearing about how Disney's been hemorrhaging money with everything being closed and everything. So we're trying our best by spending money at Disney.
We are.
I will gladly spend your money, is what I'm saying. Not you, but anybody wants.
News to me.
I'm not pointing at you. I'm back behind you. Those other people. Oh, these people. Your dog Kobe. Send me a check, Kobe.
Yeah, right.
It's in the mail. Oh, yes. Thank you, Kim, for putting that up. So, Norris.
Norris is making it rain.
No, I think Norris is suggesting someone else who could donate.
Oh.
You'll have to go down to the basement and ask her.
Yeah. Okay.
Or just pull her wallet out and come back up.
No.
Anyway. Yes. Any donations will go into my tummy also. Absolutely. So here's something that I found out Yeah, I can say this. I have to be careful because Alex tells me a lot of stuff that I cannot say, that she's learning as she trains and gets ready to open up Hollywood Studios and Galaxy's Edge. But this is actually something that I can say. Yeah, this is something I can say. So Savi's is not going to be open to build a lightsaber for right now. And the reason is because equity actors are not coming back right now. So, and there is an equity actor, he or she, because there's been both, who is a part of Savi's workshop. So it's definitely a performance as well as an event, or, you know. So because of that, and because, Amy, I know you don't know what I'm talking about, but anybody else, Alex is a mole. So in Doc Ondar's Den of Antiquities is also a place where you can look and touch and buy legacy lightsabers. So these are lightsabers like you could buy Darth Maul's lightsaber, you could buy Darth Vader's lightsaber, you could buy Anakin's and Luke Skywalker, you know, all these famous Star Wars people. You can actually buy a replica. It's called a legacy lightsaber. But as you know, in Doc Ondar's, if you've been in there, it's very crowded. And there's usually a line just to get to that counter to be able to look and see and touch and ask questions. So what they're going to be doing for the interim, for now, they are moving legacy lightsabers to Savi's, and they're not going to call it Savi's, obviously. This is an immersive experience, so they're going to kind of just move things around a little bit. So they are going to take a certain amount of people into the Savi's room, where you can look at the lightsabers, you can touch, you can pick up, you can ask questions, and you can purchase if you want. So they'll take so many in at a time. Probably going to be a virtual queue, so you won't have to stand out in the sun. But legacy lightsabers will no longer be in docks for the time being. So that's really going to make docks less crowded. There's not going to be, you know, problem with social distancing as much. But there's a little tidbit. They will be doing droid builds in, yeah. So I was thinking of building. No, and they are doing droid builds. Here is what Alex told me about droid builds. You need to look at everything online. You need to know exactly what you're going to build so that you're not touching as many parts. So this is something you need to do your homework on before you go. You need to kind of start looking at what you can build. Do you want an R unit? Do you want a BB unit? What color do you want? Do you want to mix and match colors? If so, which parts, which colors, you know? These are things you really need to think about before you even go, or go and look from afar so you can kind of see things. But you need to plan it out ahead of time because they want you to touch as less, you know, as least amount as possible. But because it's a conveyor belt, you know, you're picking things up, you're picking out your pieces, you know. So the idea is wait until you see the exact piece you want. When you touch it, consider it yours, you know. I mean, that's not the rule, but you know what I mean. So anybody who is going to build a droid in the next couple of months, this is how it's going to work. So you need to think ahead and decide how you want your robot to look, your droid, and plan it out. And look online. There are online, they show you the parts, okay? Look at everything, and Kim is on tonight. Yeah, look at that, man. She's putting up all the links and everything.
Oh, you have no idea how much Kim is on tonight.
So yeah, and like I said, all my tips right now, I am funneling into building a lightsaber when they bring it back, and I think they will. It's going to happen. It's just a matter of when.
Yeah.
So once I get my amount for my lightsaber build, then it's going to go into other fun things that we're going to stream. So consider it an investment when you tip me. So there you go. and you can get to hang out with Amy and I for like the next 10 days starting next week. I mean, how fun is that,
Oh
right?
gosh.
Who knows what we'll say or do?
Oh boy.
Well, I mean, we're pretty crazy when we're together just virtually. I can't even imagine what it's going to be when we're like physically in the same room. It's going to be crazy.
It's gonna be nuts. I'll tell you
It's going to be nuts.
what, if people want to start sending ideas for what they want to hear me sing, start sending in your requests and into
You're opening a whole new ball of wax there. Are you going to sing Disney songs?
Yes, it'd be Disney songs. Yeah, no, I have to limit it a little bit. Yeah. So,
so I can't throw in my 99 bottles of beer on the wall. That's not very Disney. Huh?
That's for another night.
That's for
the late night.
That's the late night show. We might have to have one of those. Yeah. No, you have to be 18 or older to watch. Because who knows what we'll say. That's all I'm saying. Who knows what we'll say. All right, guys. I can't wait to hear you. Well, you're hearing her now, Darla. Oh, you mean sing?
It's to sing.
I thought Darla might be having some kind of hearing problem.
Oh gosh. Yep. This is gonna be a long 10 days.
Adele said, get her drunk and make her take song requests. Oh, we can do that. Because there's this really great bar in Old Key West. So like we wouldn't even have to go anywhere. And it's called Gurgling Suitcase. They have the best drinks. Oh my gosh, guys. Such good drink.
Back to the room though.
That's right. We can make it. If we get where I want to be, if they take our request on that, we're going to be stone's throw away. We're going to be close.
We're going to be staying at the Gurgling Suitcase.
Yeah. Yeah. There's the pool with the they got like lounge chairs and stuff. So.
Oh, so we're sleeping on lounge chairs.
We'll wake up when it rains on us. If there's be like,
oh, hey.
What is that?
This is in my room.
This is in my room. Oh, look, there's a pool.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait, I'm not wearing my swimming suit. Oh, Anne's asking you a question.
Oh, I'm sorry. What are you asking? Are you an alto or soprano? I can do either.
What do you consider yourself?
In high school and in college, I was a soprano. But as I have matured.
You were a mobster?
So, no, as I matured.
No, soprano. Oh, you forgot. You don't watch TV.
I do watch TV. But no, so as I've gotten older, I've found myself liking alto a little bit better. So any songs that Idina Menzel sings, like Let It Go or Into the Unknown, you could pretty much forget about me singing those.
So wait a minute. So the request thing,
I'll try.
There's limitations to it, is what you're saying.
If it's requested, I will attempt.
Can you just drop it down an octave?
I just say I can change the key. So yeah. I'll see what I can do. Send your request to Beth and give me a week to practice and we'll be ready to go.
Nice. All right. Well, guys. So Anna songs, Anne said.
Anna songs, yes. Kristen Bell and I. No, I can attempt to do Idina, but it won't sound like Idina, I'm pretty sure. But
Little Mermaid is fine.
Little Mermaid? Okay.
All right. Well, if I get flooded with songs, I'll pass them on to you. Yeah. Or maybe I'll lie and give harder songs to be like, oh yeah, Anne really wanted you to sing them. In the key that it was sung in.
And you would know what key that was? Yeah.
I could look it up though. Google's amazing. Meow. Oh, sorry. Talking to me. My cat's talking to me. He's down in the entryway, so it's like really kind of more loud. It's like when people go into the bathroom because you can hear better. Yeah, that's Slicky in the hallway there. I think he really likes the sound of his meow.
Yeah.
All right.
Adele wants a Drunk Carousel of Progress song.
Ah, well, we could do that at the Gurgling Suitcase. I'll probably sing that.
There we go. There you go.
Oh, yeah. See, John Luke loves music. He plays the piano. And son. Mm-hmm. And son plays the piano. So yeah, so he's the expert, and he's probably asking those questions through his mother. So.
That's right. Very good. I wish I played better. I play a little bit of piano, but
CJ says that she can sing because she's going to have the house empty to herself for the next 24 hours. Way to go, CJ. You go, girl. Sing.
Very cool.
All right.
Let It Go is an A flat. Thank you, Han. Wow.
It's like great. Anna songs again.
Oh.
All right. Well, yeah. Thanks for hanging out, and
Thanks for having me.
yeah, we're gonna see you on Thursday.
Yeah.
But everybody else, tomorrow, Magic Kingdom.
Right.
9 o'clock in the morning. So I will be on walking through the gates, probably sobbing. I know. Yeah, probably not. That's not my thing. Go jabbing a needle in that's my thing. But yeah. Anyway, all right, guys. Have a great weekend. I hope I see you at Magic Kingdom on the stream. Otherwise, Amy and I will be on next week live in all the parks, 10 days. So we're going to have lots to show you guys. We're going to have so much fun, plenty of food that we'll be stuffing in our faces, and, you know, who knows what kind of late nights we'll have. So, all right, guys. Well, have a great night. Amy, thanks for coming on.
Thanks again for having me.
And everybody, have a great night. Go find your next adventure. I will see you tomorrow morning.